Hey, today I'm talking about Till. This is a new movie about the brutal murder of Emmett Till back in 1955 and the trial that followed. In particular is from his mother's perspective, and it's pretty good. Danielle Deadwyther, who played the mother, she did an incredible job as Mamie. Like, there's some just insanely powerful moments of her being unimaginably sad. You can't help but cry. She does such a great job. It's really something else at times. It's definitely a good story told well. I do have some issues though, because I sort of disagree with how they chose to tell the story. I mean, I liked that it was from the mom's perspective. I really like the beginning up and through when he gets brutally murdered, because they did such a great job with showing Emmett as just like a fun-loving kid, just a normal little boy who wanted to live his life, happy-go-lucky, oblivious to the awfulness of America. But after he died, it felt like we were missing parts of the story. In particular, how his story blew up so much and caught the national eye. Like, I understand why everyone was into the story after his body was found, because the mother didn't hide the body. She really showcased it to get people to believe her that her son was brutally killed. And even with her almost quite literally parading the body around, shitty people still didn't believe her, unfortunately. But it felt weird to go from just some random kid who's missing, and it's now caught the national attention that this kid's missing. That feels weird to me just because it's the 50s and he's not white. I find it hard to believe, I know it did happen, but I find it hard to believe that a missing black child would make national news in 1950s America. So I needed them to explain how that happened. And they did touch on it a little bit, because she went to the head of the NAACP and he wrote a bunch of letters and stuff and did a lot of campaigning that we didn't really see. And I needed that to get the full story. Even though I do know the story, I remember learning about this back in high school. But don't get me wrong, as much as I complain, I still enjoyed this movie a lot. I put it in the quite liked, so it's basically a 4 out of 5 for me. Like I said, the performances were incredible, and it's definitely an important story that people need to not forget about. I just wish they would have kind of done things a little differently. It's still a really good movie that I would definitely recommend. And now for my ranking, I put this at number 40 in the quite like section. And this is out of a total of 59 new movies so far this year.